everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Annalisa from Creative Curious Learning and Living, and welcome to back to school week or back to homeschool week. If you are new here, I'm a homeschool mom to four. I have a 9-year-old who is going into the 4th grade, a 7-year-old who is going into 2nd grade, a 4-year-old who is in preschool, pre-K, getting ready for kindergarten, and then I have a 1-year-old. So here on my channel, I share a homeschool journey, cleaning motivation, home decor, sensory bins, book hauls, and more. So if that interests you, definitely stick around and hit the subscribe button and join me here, and hopefully we can inspire you along the way. So I have shared with you our summer plans leading up to the next school year, and then I shared our curriculum unboxing, all of the curriculum and different resources that I will be adding in this year or the future of our homeschool, and yeah, the curriculum for 2024-2025. And yesterday I shared grade 4 picks, and today I am sharing grade 2 picks. So because I am doing some curriculum together this year, I feel like my grade specific picks are a little bit smaller. I'm doing Bible as a family subject this year, and I'm also doing a little bit of extra science as a family subject, and social studies is going to be combined as well. So you will see that later in the week, but let's get right into the grade 2 picks. So let's start with math. So we use a Jump Math. Jump Math is, it's up here now. They changed the look of the books just recently. It used to say Jump Math up here. I don't know why they took that away, making it simpler. But so there's 2 parts, part 1 of 2 and part 2 of 2. So they're very open and go. There's really no instructions. There is instructions and examples, and I believe there is teacher's guides online. I'm not really sure. I feel like they're set up more for the classroom. I really need to look into that, but we haven't needed those yet. For us, this has been very independent. You can download the answer keys for free on the website and then grade the kids' work and see how they're doing. And so far, this has been working really, really good for us. I mentioned in my video yesterday, my grade 4 picks, that I'm thinking of adding in the good and the beautiful again as well. We tried it a few years ago, or the last year. We tried to bring it in last year, but I just couldn't keep up with 2 maths at that point. 2 maths is not necessary, but I was curious. I wanted to add a little bit more fun, a little bit more color. As you can see, this is black and white, which is totally fine. But I'm thinking about adding that to see if it is a better approach and gives them more lesson dynamic. But we do really love this, and even if we did that, this is just great extra practice. It's like a workbook, and they're definitely learning what they need to. One thing about Jump Math is it is exactly what is being taught in the school system, so you know that your kids are on track and learning what they should be learning. So I love that. And other math programs are the same, but I just know that this lines up with the Canadian learning path with math. And there's also a US version for Jump Math as well. Okay, so for science, for my 2nd grader, I am going to be using the Master Books Let's Talk Science Adventures in the Physical World Level 2. I have bound it with my ProClick machine into 2 books so that I could access it better with my oldest. I did this with him for grade 2, and we carried it into grade 3 a little bit because we did some other science things as well. And when we welcomed my 4th baby, it was just so busy, and a lot of our curriculums took us a lot longer because of my pregnancy and just because of a year with baby. So I also went ahead and photocopied the worksheets out of this so that I had this resource to pass on to my next kiddo. So we might just go ahead and work on these worksheets though now. And then if I do want to do this with my daughter and then my youngest way later in the future, then I will go ahead and grab a new copy because this one is getting really worn and that is okay. But I am getting a second use out of this since I photocopied the pages previously for my oldest. So I'm excited about this. This covers a lot of different topics. It covers simple machines. Let's see if I can pull it up. The physical world, potential and kinetic energy, mechanical energy, friction and force, pulleys, gears, levers, and simple machines within that. Like those are simple machines. Chemical energy, matter, magnets, electrical energy, thermal energy, light energy, nuclear energy, the sun, moon, stars, constellations, solar system, meteorology, weather, atmosphere, clouds, the water cycle, seasons, intro to geology, earthquakes, mountains, volcanoes, and then all of the different kinds of rocks and fossils. So I might do some of this or all of this. We have covered a few of these topics already in his previous curriculum. So this is just a little bit more information and getting some more facts in from a Christian perspective. I have a reading and a language arts. So we will be doing a level 2 of All About Reading. If you watched my video last year, I also said that my first grader would be doing level 2. We didn't get to it. He is still working through level 1. He's getting to the end. It just took us a little bit longer than expected. He is doing really, really well with his reading, but he doesn't love to read. So I took level 1 really slowly with him. And now he's starting to feel a lot more confident in his reading. He's wanting to pick up stories and read, and that's what's important. It's not about getting through all of the lessons in these different levels. It's about building a love for reading. So as we continue this, I hope that his love for reading just continues to grow. And this is not level based or grade based, it's mastery based. So we will finish up a level 1. We are almost done. Then we will dive into level 2. And then when we finish this one, maybe we'll speed through it. Maybe it'll take us a while. But then we have a level 3 to move on to. It's kind of a good thing that he is still in level 2 because my oldest is only in level 3. And then I don't have to have like 2 sets. Yeah, and then my oldest will start level 4 once he finishes 3, and hopefully we will get through these. I'm not worried because they are reading probably above what's in these books and what they're seeing. They're understanding the concepts and they're applying them and they're sounding out words and they're reading really big words when we're out and about and they see words and like, this is what this says. And I'm like, yep, I never taught you that. Good job. So we have that. That is the activity book in a binder. And then we've the student manual. And then the 2 readers that come along with it. And then we have language arts. So I'm going to be doing language lessons for today, grade 2. This is the original version. I picked it up on Amazon for a really good deal. The cover has been updated. But everything inside is relatively the same for grade 2 from what I could see. And yeah, I'm really excited about this simple approach to language arts, especially with my second grader. He's not a worksheet guy, so I am very excited to try this out, just challenge him with his reading and have some quality time with him and teach him. And he's going to love the lesson where there's a cat picture for sure. I'm also using this curriculum. It is from My Father's World. With my oldest, I'm using the level 4, so I'm so excited about that. And then I also am going to do Editor-in-Chief, Beginning 1, Grammar Disasters and Punctuation Fox Pass. So since filming yesterday's video, grade 4 picks, I have decided that I am going to just use grades 2, 3 with my second grader, and then the 3, 4, Beginning 2 with my fourth grader. I wasn't sure if I wanted to start my fourth grader off in 2, 3 and then bump him up later. But after looking at the curriculum a little bit closer, they seem like they are very similar in their approach and that you could start at either level. So that's what I'm going to do. And then they do have more of these that is not beginner, because the Editor-in-Chief series, it says right here, 5 levels, grade 2 to 12 plus. I don't know what that means, but students, so yeah, there's more levels after this, Beginning 1 and then Beginning 2, and then more that are not beginning. So I'm excited about this. It's got lots of things. So that is our math, reading, language arts, and science. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but Bible and social studies are going to be in family subjects this year, and that is just throwing me off. But I'm excited to do that because it's going to be a little bit easier to teach them together for Bible and not have like 2 different Bible curriculums. So I am excited about that. So I did forget to include something when I was filming today's video. I forgot to include our spelling program. So we will be using the Building Spelling Skills program by Evan Moore this year, and the grade 2. If you watched my summer plans video, you would have seen that we are doing the grade 1 level just to make sure that we know the basic words, and then my fourth grader will be doing level 4. So that is our spelling program. And that is all for today's video. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join me here. And come back tomorrow for preschool, pre-K picks. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.